Now, when you first start using MonoDevelop to code in Unity, your editor may look something like this, and while this looks absolutely fine, you may think that this white background and the general color scheme is quite harsh on your eyes. If you have to look at that whiteness for long periods of time, you may find that it causes you some eye strain and discomfort, and you may wish to go about changing the general color scheme of the editor. And I want to show you here how you can do that to try to make your coding experience more enjoyable. The way we go about approaching this is move up here to the Tools menu and choose Tools and Options. And we get this Options menu appear here. And the key to this is selecting here in the Text Editor group, you want to select Syntax Highlighting. Now by default, MonoDevelop begins with this default mode, but there are other modes that you can select. For example, there's the C64 mode, which really sort of simulates the color scheme of an old retro Commodore 64 computer. So I'm just going to select that mode for a second and choose OK. And very suddenly you will see that the color scheme completely changes. Now you might like that color scheme, you may not. That's not a problem, we can go and change it again. I just select Tools and Options, move back to Syntax Highlighting, and we can choose, for example, this Tango Light scheme and choose OK. And we get it looking something like this. Perhaps if you don't like that, you can choose Tools, Options, Syntax Highlighting, and change to, let's say, this IR black style. See what that looks like. And there's another style there. The style I have been using, and the one that I use generally, is the Oblivion theme. So I just select Oblivion and I choose OK, and there we are. And I'm quite happy with this low contrast theme. It's quite a dark background, the text doesn't stand in too much contrast to it, and I find this much easier on my eyes. So usually when I work in Unity, I use this theme.